What is up, One Piecers? Fedora Boy here with the SH Figuarts Netflix One Piece Roronoa Zoro figure review. Wow, that's a mouthful. Now, what is One Piece? One Piece is originally a manga series released in 1997, got adapted into an anime in 1999, and was then adapted into live action in 2023. The basic premise is that one Monkey D. Luffy is inspired to find the legendary treasure of the now dead Pirate King, Gold Roger. Assembling a pirate crew of his own, he sets out on the epic journey to find said treasure, the One Piece. Now, in terms of the anime, I have never seen an episode of it. You're insane if you think I'm watching all of that. But I have seen the live action, and I can at the very least understand why One Piece is as popular as it is. The first season is adapted from the initial saga of the manga/anime, the East Blue Saga, introducing us to the initial members of the Straw Hats, Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and the man in front of you, Roronoa Zoro, the Pirate Hunter. This is one of the first figures I've owned that have a real-life person's face on it, and in terms of it looking like actor Yu, might have butchered that, I'd say it's passable. The hairstyle looks correct, but the color is a bit off. It's too green, and doesn't have a level of shading to it, making it look more like the anime hair than the live action. Even the official images of the figure are a bit misleading on the hair, but that could just be the lighting. The rest of the figure looks as you'd expect. The shirt, the pants, the boots, and the waist piece, all detailed with wrinkles and folds, but it all looks natural. And of course, can't talk about Zoro without mentioning his 3 swords. Yep, 3 swords. Actually gonna do accessories first this time, since the swords are so attached to Zoro. Literally, all 3 sheets fit in the holder bit and have fake sword hilts to top them off. I'm not entirely sure why they do this, as Figma does it too with some of their figures, but I don't see the reason. Like, can we not just have the whole sword slide all the way into the sheath and not even bother with the fake hilts? Regardless, the actual swords look like swords, not much else to say there. Naturally, he needs hands to hold the swords, so as well as the closed fist, he comes with relaxed hands and grabby hands. Now, if you don't know One Piece, first of all, why are you even here? And second of all, you're probably wondering, how is he meant to hold the 3rd sword if both of his hands are full? Well, ever tried holding stuff in your mouth? To get the sword in mouth look, first remove the arm bandana, that is important. Take the fake hilt off the sheath, remove the head and replace it with this sword already in mouth head. Now you have the fully equipped Zoro with his 3 swords out. An iconic and unique look for any character. I don't know what the reaction to this design was when he first was created, but it's one of those design choices that regardless of if it works, which it clearly did, it's at least memorable. Seriously, what compelled them to make this? And that's basically it when it comes to accessories. There wasn't that much, but then again, you don't really need all that much. So now, let's see how well this figure can pose with them. Naturally, to start, we have the ball-jointed head and base of the neck. Can look up that far and down that far. The shoulder section is cut in such a way to give more shoulder movement, allowing for a butterfly joint full 360 around, can shift downward, and can move out that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, up and down, or side to side, depending on how the wrist peg is rotated. Waist swivel, arching back, as well as ab crunch. You'll notice on his back this slit right here, and that's basically there to help with the arch and crunch movement. This waist piece is separate and has some play to it, and the sheath holders are on a swivel. Legs move forward that far, back that far, and out not that far, but you know, you take what you get, I guess. Thigh swivel. Knees are double jointed, but the bottom knee joint moves almost not at all, so it may as well be a single jointed knee. Swivel at the ankle, slight up and down, a pivot, and a toe bend. Posability is all there, but the legs are not as posable due to the limited range of the hip going outward, the bottom knee joint kinda not really working, and the ankle pivot being kinda shallow too. So I guess actually the posability isn't all there. Whoops. Overall, this figure is pretty good. A nice looking, somewhat posable figure, version of a real life person, and it looks pretty much just like him too. If only the legs were just a bit more posable, then I think this figure would have been relatively perfect. I know at the time of this being recorded, they have figures of both Luffy and Nami live action, but I don't know if I should get those. Maybe if this video does well enough, I'll consider it. That being said, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.